Tomorrow starts Rochester Public Schools' 2 weeks of distance learning. So right now it's scheduled to end, sending students back to the classroom on Monday, January 31st. KIMT News 3's Alex Cederer joins us live now with what this means for students and teachers here in the Med City. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Brooke. I'm here at Mayo High School in Rochester, and if you take a look behind me, you can see that this parking lot is completely empty, and it's going to be looking like this for the next couple of weeks. And while distance learning can create some challenges, this is nothing new to the students and teachers at RPS who have been used to this change in learning.
The silver lining, if you can call it that, is that this is not the first time that we've done this, so we're more prepared. I think what's difficult, though, is just sort of this underlying anxiety over, is it really only going to be 2 weeks? And so do I prepare just for that 2 weeks, or am I thinking more long term?
Newman and Mayo High School counselor Melissa Berg say that distance learning does take away the human connection aspect, but they say maintaining a routine schedule can help both students and teachers learn from home in an effective way.
Little things you wouldn't necessarily think of, get up in the morning, take a shower, eat breakfast, get dressed in what you would wear if you were at school, have a table to sit at, because I think we mentioned earlier, is really easy when you're a teenager. If you're on a computer and you're laying in bed, you're going to fall asleep. And we know that that's not a criticism of teenagers, but, as much as you can just replicate what it would be like if you were at school.
While distance learning can provide challenging changes to environment and learning styles, the hope is that the rapid spread of the Omicron variant will slow down in schools.
Anytime you take people out of big groups, you're going to impact transmission. So as kids are transitioning to home learning, they're going to have just overall numerically less exposures. And so likely there will be then less people who turn positive.
And can provide long-term positive impacts to the students. Berg and Newman say that their biggest fear right now is not knowing how long that this is going to last, if it's going to be 2 weeks or more. Live in Rochester, Alex Cederer, KIMT News 3.
Alex, thank you very much. And while the coming days might be a struggle for everyone, they also say the constant changes that have been thrown at students since the start of the pandemic have actually created some adversity and resilience.